Hi, it's Kay from Phototherapy Institute. My weakness is my ears. When I start to feel any sickness, I usually know it's coming on from my ears. I'll get a little goopy, or, I'll feel a little bit of a fever coming on, and I'll feel the nastiness in my ears. And this week, we've had a lot of rain in Arizona and a lot of wind. And I was out trying to groom my pasture and clean up a lot of manure and so on before the big storms hit. So I was out for a couple of hours, 2, 3, 4 hours, I don't remember, out cleaning horse pens, picking up rocks, just spending time with the horses. Didn't think about it till I got inside. And the next morning, I woke up, I was a little dizzy from infected ears and had a fever, didn't feel real good. So this weekend, I decided to do some self-care. And I'm much better now, but it's not 100% gone. So I just thought I'd show you what I do when I can feel that coming on. And the first thing I do is just take my red +2, or red and near infrared, or just red if you have it, or green actually is really good for this. And I light up the blood supply. So right here underneath the ear behind the jaw is where the blood flows pretty strong, very close to the surface. And I'll sit and watch TV or read a book. And I'll usually do 5 or 10 minutes per side. And then I take my torch and I put it on my belly button for another 10 minutes, because that's another place where all the blood in the body runs through right under the skin, and you can irradiate and help to kill off microbes and viruses. And usually, if I feel a cold or flu coming on, I do this once or twice. I'm done. It's good. I'm all set. I kind of was ignoring my ears for the last couple of weeks, though, so it's taken me more days than that to completely clear the goopiness in my ears. I could just tell. Just if they feel like I just got out of the shower, but I didn't, right? So they're still a little nasty. So I'll use this, and I'll do that for, like I said, 5, 10 minutes, watching TV, working on the computer. And then for the ear itself, I will use both red and blue with my fiber optic probe. I'll use light directly into the ear. Same idea. I'll do 3, 4, 5 minutes. And I'll know it's really working when I do this, it feels like it's gotten really hot inside. It almost feels burning, and yet I can take the torch out, I can put it against my hand. I know that's not hot. What's happening is if there's any infection in there, if there's any microbes, the light is releasing reactive oxidative species from the microbes themselves, sort of like pouring hydrogen peroxide in there. And that process is heat producing, right? It's and exothermic. And so it feels like everything's very hot. I'm not actually burning anything. It's just that it's exploding those microorganisms that are causing the infection. And I'll do that for a few minutes with the red, and then I'll come along and I'll grab my blue torch, and I'll do the same thing with blue. You don't have to do it red and then blue. That's just kind of the way I've started doing it, because the red brings up more circulation. It brings all of that closer to the surface. And then the blue is even more antimicrobial than the red. The red is better for virus. The blue is better for microbes and molds and yeasts and that sort of thing. So I'll just give myself a little ear self-care for a few minutes. Once or twice a day, 1 or 2 days, I'm done. And even after doing it, I'm only really continuing to do it just in case, the second or third time a day, unless I was really, really sick. Like I said, I can just feel the very slightest little bit of goopiness still in my ears today. So I'm just doing a little bit more. Hope that helps. Bye.